So we should be live, I would think. And I'm just going to double check to make sure we are. And there we are. All right. Hope everybody's doing all right. And there we go. And let me just click this real quick. So today we are going to try something a little bit different. I forgot to put the thing in. Okay, hold on. There we go. All right. There I am. How are you? Mel, how are you? Dan, how are you, my good friend? And if I just move Twitch over here. Come on. Okay, there we go. And then we bring this over here so I can see the thing there. And then bring this up. And guess what? We're good to go. All right. So anyways, I'm a big fan of print and play stuff. And I'm actually working on a couple of print and play war games that you guys are going to see. And they're very interesting. They're things that I've been kind of taking a look at. Well, today we're going to be taking a look at a game called, yeah, you got it, Epic Adventure Dungeon Crawl. Okay. This is a print and play that you can get. Okay, let's see if we could do it there. Epic Adventure Dungeon Crawl, the 3rd edition. Not the first, but the 3rd. This is something that you can get on drive-through review. As a matter of fact, I got to take a sip of water. Ugh. Thank God, Helen. We need at least 5 people in Twitch, so if anybody could just go over to Twitch, I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to get affiliated, and we have to stream for 7 days straight. So guess what? We're streaming for 7 days straight. All right. So anyways, this is really something different and kind of cool. So I thought it'd be kind of fun. First of all, can you hear and see me? And is there any reverb or anything that we've had a problem with over the last couple of days? If there is, let me know. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through this. Now, the neat thing about this is there's a bunch of expansions that go with this. And it was real cheap. It was only like 15 bucks. And I ended up getting this whole game. It's run by cards. And it is a solo playthrough. I'm trying to see if... Okay, there we go. You sound great. Thank you, Mel. All good here. Great. There is lag, and you dropped for a millisecond. Let me see if... no, I don't have any drop frames on this end. So I'll keep an eye on it. I didn't plug in to hardwire. I should have. So, anyways, this here is really kind of interesting because what you're going to be doing is we have these cards here. Now, I didn't get to sleeve all these, but there are these are dungeon tiles here. And I just wanted to try this out and see what you guys think. First of all, let's get this keyboard out of here because that is not part of the dungeon. Okay, so I'm going to get that out of there because I don't need that anymore. Tad, how are you? Also, we need 8 people to subscribe over at Twitch. If you could do that, I think we're 8 away from 50, and that's one of the requirements that we need. We have to have at least 50 people. So, anyways, what happens is you're going to pick a quest. Now, I picked the first quest, okay? And what this quest is, stolen. The local church is in need of help. An ancient artifact has been stolen, and they want it returned. Okay? The next thing is this is our starting tile. So we're going to start right here. Okay? Well, maybe we'll start here. And I'll move all this stuff a little bit. Well, actually, no. What I was going to do is that. Okay, so we're going to do that. And I'll show you why in a second. So I can keep all these cards off to one side. And there we go. All right, that way we can kind of follow. I always get messed up with this stupid thing. All right, if I go there, perfect. All right, so this is our starting point, and then we're going to be journeying through this dungeon until we can find what we're looking for. Now, our character, we have to create our character. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. And that's not by looking at me. Okay, so anyways, I kind of figured out what I wanted to be, and of course, guess what I want to be? A warrior. Yeah, you got it. Nothing new there, right? Oh, here we go. You can tell I'm totally unprepared. So we have these two sheets, and the way this works, it's actually kind of neat because your starting equipment for a warrior is a sword, which is going to go there. Our healing bag, which is going to go in our backpack, our mail, and then of course our weapon. Now I'll explain all these little things here and how this all works out. So yeah, we're going to name him Thundar because we keep things very simple here. I just like that name. Type of creature, character type. He is a warrior. Character's level. Well, he's level 1 and basically fool because you're nobody. Well, actually, this is actually kind of neat. This actually plays almost like a war game. And while we're at it, I'm just going to go through this a bit. Now, this expansion is, I printed out all the expansions. This is Blackthorn Forest. If we like this, we're going to explore this another time. Now, you can play this one player, and you can play it with 2 players. Now, this is not a big rule book, okay? So, here's the thing. What you have is skill ranking, and you're going to have skill ranking in all your abilities. So, let me get Thundar here. So, you're going to have all these abilities, such as melee, range, defense, jump, swim, pick locks, search, healing, open doors, and disarm. You're going to have starting ones, but you're going to be able to use those. Now, the way combat works, it's kind of neat. Your opposing skill rank, which would be a monster here. So I'm going to pull one monster out of the middle of this deck here without messing everything up. Whoop, there we go. I'm going to turn them around. Now, let's go to I'm going to pull them up here so you guys can see him. All right, this is a giant spider. Now, his skill rank is a 6, and he'll do +1 damage to you on 2d6. Now, over here, let's take a look. Let's say our skill ranking is a 3, and the monster's defense skill ranking is a 4. So ours is a 3. Theirs is a 4. You're going to cross-reference. You're going to take 2d6, and you are going to try to roll higher than a 6. We rolled 2 6s. So we hit. The next thing we would do is, depending on the weapon, now, if you remember, we have a sword. That's +3. So it is going to be, what does our weapon do? Hold on. I know this. Combat. Hold on. I had this down. Melee. Okay. Okay, so we roll 2d6 +3. So it's 2d6 +3. So we rolled a 7 +3 is 10. And we're going to subtract 2 for their defense. So that means 8. He has a health of 12. So we did 8 damage to our friend. Then he would attack. Okay, and our defense rating is a 5. His attack is a 6. Everything's blowing all over the place. So we go back. I do have to make a thing. So now the opposing skill rank is a 6, and we're a 5. So 6 and 5. Well, yeah, you got it. He's going to have to roll over a 6. So he's going to roll his 2d6. Oh, he rolls a 5, so it's a complete miss. Okay, but if he hit, okay, our depending on our value, it would be +5. Wearing the armor will give you penalty. This armor cannot be used with two-handed weapons. Yeah, of course. Weight is 2 items. Worn and or carried. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, so that's right. Okay, so I pretty much got this figured out. Again, I just downloaded this today. So let me just take a look. The orc's turn. The warrior's defense SR. The orc needs to roll a 6 to hit. The orc rolls a 10. Okay. Okay, our defense SR is here. This here would give us our bonus. So he then, okay, the roll adds 3 for a total of 10. He then deducts 5 points of the warrior's armor. Okay, so this here would be off the armor. We would be rolling off our defense. Okay, got it. Never mind. Yeah, they are loaded. I'm telling you. Okay, I got it. So I wanted to make sure that we had it. Okay, good. So anyways, you're going off that chart almost like a war game in a lot of ways. And then you just got to take him down. Character's race, I am a human. Now, this company here, because I want to talk about them before we get going here, because the game shouldn't take too long. Okay, so here we go. Greywood Publishing. Okay, very interesting. They have a couple of games that I had seen, and I downloaded a whole bunch of their stuff because I was just interested by it. They have a solo role-playing game. They have a few things that are really, really interesting, and I think we'll have some fun with them. But I wanted to give this a try. So let's finish making our character, and we'll go from there. How's that? Okay, so what do I need to play? Well, we have everything that we need to play, I think. Character types. I don't want to be a sorcerer. I want to be a warrior. All right, so our defense is SR3. That's what it was. So we have a melee weapon, so we're going to be starting with 2. Now, a warrior has 10 skill ranks to distribute amongst their skills. So we have an SR of 1 for jumping. I think there were some of those tiles in there. I hate to tell you, I already saw it. I want to bring my defense up to 4, so that's going to take 1 away. Ranged weapon, I'm not worried about. I'm going to leave that as a 1. Opening doors. Well, melee weapon, we're going to bring up to a 4. So that's going to subtract us by 2, so we have 8 left. I'll bring that up to a 4, which will bring us down to 7. Jump, I want to bring up at least 2. 7, so that'll bring us down to 5, and I'll put that as a 3 because there are some jump things. Swim, I'm going to leave that as a 1. Pick locks, I believe we cannot pick locks. You know what? We're going to try, that would give us 5. Pick locks, I think we're going to just make a 1, which would give us 4. Search, I'm going to leave as 0. Healing, no. Open doors, I'm going to take 2 of that. So now we're down to 2. Disarm trap. Let's go 1 there. Pick locks 1. Boy, do I raise my defense a little bit? No. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to go really weapon heavy and pray that I can knock this guy out when I fight them. So I'm going to go 5. from my melee weapon. So that's my starting. There we go. So that's what it all adjusted. Items stored in house. Character traits, gold, we have none. Oh, now we have to roll for life points. And life points are 5d6. Gain an additional 1 per level. 1d6 per level. Okay. I'm alright with that. Alright, let's bring this in. So we have 5. Let's see how much health we have. That's 6. Oh wow, that's horrible. 7, 8, 10, 15 life. So 15 life per level. Okay, so we're starting off with 15. We have 0 for experience points, 0 for that, and we're off and ready to go. We just made ourselves our very first character. All right, there we go. What do you think of that? Yeah, log in both as well. Okay, hold on. If everybody just stick with me for a minute, I'll fix it. All right. We just need a few seconds, so bear with me. Talks amongst yourselves. Helen, do something you're entertaining. Watch out. All right. Lag should be gone. Sorry about that. GameLine and all the others are just mentioning that they are watching both streams. Okay. Well, I plugged in hardwire, so we should be good. And there we go. Yeah, I plugged in hardwire. I'm sorry for the delay. What a great stream. Again, I'm trying this out. What can I tell you? All right. Twitch is definitely ahead. See, yesterday it was different. YouTube was ahead. Okay, so anyways, we're going to try this out. So, this is the first time I'm even trying it, and I just figured I'd do it live. Why not? Because we need to get all the stuff in here anyways. Okay, so the way this goes, all right, here's our mission. So I'm going to put this here. Try to keep that over there. We have spells, but I'm a warrior, can't use spells. This actually is a nice little book here. It tells you how to do everything. All right, so I'll explain everything as we go. So let's go there. Okay, so we're going to be starting here. And these all, oh, for crying out loud. Can I just catch a break today, folks? Okay. So we're going to start there. So what happens is you're going to turn over you're going to have this thing called vision. And there is a whole thing here. Believe it or not, I did read this. Okay, order of play. All right, this game follows a strict order of play. First thing we do at the very start of the game, you must lay the start tile and place your character token. Okay. which is now just this. There we go. Not lagging, just people indicating on there on both things. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Helen. All right, so that's going to be our player token. Your character can see all the other tiles and adjacent squares he can move to. These tiles must be laid also. Okay. So north, east, west, and south. Okay. So now what we do is we lay tiles. And I have to put them in north facing. Now watch this. See that? That's one. Okay. And you got this little thing here that tells you what's north. So we're going to put that one there. There we go. Then we got this one here that's going to go like this. Pretty cool, huh? And, oh yeah, definitely we do not want to go this one. Okay. So now, okay. I can alter my, now the second thing I could do is alter my thing. Before moving to a new tile, your character can check to see if there is a monster present in that location. Okay. Choose the direction in which your character wishes to travel. I think we're going to go north. Okay. All right. We're going to choose to go that way because, well, you know something? Maybe we'll go. Huh. Well. Okay, so I'm going to read this. Okay, checking for monsters. Before moving to a new tile, your character can check to see if there is a monster present at that location. Choose the direction in which your character wishes to travel. Roll for a monster encounter. If none are present, then the character must move to that tile as normal, without rolling for a monster, of course. Okay. If a monster is present, then roll a d6. If the result is 1 to 4, then the monster has seen your character and you must move into that tile and continue as normal. If you roll a 5 or 6, that monster has seen 5 or 6, then you have seen the monster, but it has not seen you. There are 3 outcomes. Your character may avoid the monster altogether and move another direction. Check for monsters again if required. The discovered monster must be placed on the tile and will remain there until killed. Your character may use a ranged weapon or a spell. Well, we don't have either one of those. Your character may proceed to the tile occupied by the monster and continue as normal. Move into the new tile. The character can move into a single tile at a time. Tile encounter resolution. Now, this is where things get a little interesting. This here is a red box. Monster encounter. Roll 2d6. If the number rolled is equal to or more than the number shown in the monster box, the monster encounter box, then a monster is present. Draw the top card of the monster deck and resolve the encounter. Once the monster encounter has been rolled, whether there is an encounter or not, a red disc is split. Well, okay, we're not going to worry about that. To show that the thing has been explored. The yellow one is a special event. Roll 2d6. If the number rolled is equal to or more than the number shown, well, guess what? We're going to have a special event. Draw the top card of the special event deck and resolve the encounter. Okay, and then finally is the green one, which is how many treasure cards there are. Now, according to our little thing here, we have to go through and we have to search through this treasure deck and see how we have to find an ancient artifact that has been stolen. Okay, and once we get that, we win, and that's all that matters. Okay, and after we negotiate everything that is in that square, we start back over with our vision, and then we start looking around. Okay. Do we have it? I think so. How about you guys? Might as well try this side of the stream. Thank you, Godzilla Girl. How are you? Okay, so why don't we try going over here? Okay, we're gonna roll to see if there's a monster in there. The number is 5, so we have to roll under a 5, which is for there to be no monster. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this over here. We're gonna roll, and it is an 8, so there's definitely a monster there. Okay, so, oops, let me do that. Okay, there we go. That's to show that I have a monster deck. So the next thing we're going to turn over, oh, the assassin. The assassin fights with a sword wearing leather armor. Ooh. Okay, so we have an assassin inside there, okay? And we have to keep track of everybody I think we kill. So if we kill this guy, we're just going to put him in a pile, and that there's a way to level up, okay? And I'll read that to you very quickly. XP. Okay. Now, the only thing that this thing doesn't have is a... Okay, life points, healing, resting. You can rest 3 times, gaining experience, okay? Now, over here, I want to show you guys real quick. Well, let me just come over here. It's easier. All right. Again, we're doing this on the fly, so just bear with me. So I'm an apprentice, okay? Not a fool, like we were going already. And you're going to level up. Now, here's the monster pool. In addition to fixed experience gained from the quest cards, a character also gains 1 experience point for every 10 levels of monster killed. So this is a level 2 creature. Whoops. We're going to be fighting an assassin, which is level 2. Okay, so that's going to be 2. So if we were able to kill him, every time a monster is killed, record the amount of LP on your character sheet. At the end of the quest, you can cash in these points for extra experience. Okay, killed 4 monsters, total life point, with a total life point count of 20. He would gain 2 experience points at the end of the quest. Oh, 2 LP. Well, that's LP. Okay. Well, anyways, I need 25 experience points to make it up to a novice. What I'll be able to do as a warrior is roll 1d3 and get 1d6 and get that many experience points to put, what do they call it? Spell points or whatever the heck to distribute throughout my character. Okay. So anyways, we have to fight this assassin, and this assassin's nasty. Okay. He has attack of 5 and 1, but his defense is 6 and 2. We have to go to the chart now because we're going to be rolling this over here. It's the only thing I need to do is make a I need to print out this manual again and just kind of really get all the important charts out, because there are a couple in here that we definitely need to have. Okay, there we go. So his defense is a 6, so we're going to go 6, and our melee weapon is a 5. So at a 6 and a 5, I need a 6 to hit him. So I'm going to roll. Now, before that, though, we're going to roll 2d6. We're going to see who attacks first. There's an initiative phase, which I almost forgot. Sorry about that. So this is going to be the thief, and this is going to be us. And, well, guess what? The thief gets to attack us first. So it's 5. His attack of 5 versus my defense of 4. He's going to need a 6 or better to hit me. All right. This is going to be bad right off the bat. 2d6. 3 plus 1 is 4, but we have an armor of 5, and we're going to deduct that, and it bounces right off us. So we're good this time. We got lucky that time. We got really, really, really lucky. Oh no, he misses. So he rolled a 3. He needed a 6. Okay, my fault. I thought he hit. I thought I was rolling damage. No, he misses completely. So now it's my turn. I need to roll a 6. First of all, I ain't using that. I'm using these jacked up dice. All right, here we go. So I need a 6. Right back at him. And I get a 10. All right, that's great. Now it's 10. Yep, we figured that out. So that's a 10. So now I'm going to roll for damage. I get +3 and 4. Wow, that was awful. That was awful. So we're going to bring our little marker out here. So out of the 15 that he has, 2 are going to go away, but I get a +3, so that's 4, that's 5, so he's down to 10. Okay, there we go. Look, that's one of the nice things to have in this. His turn, right back at us. He needs a 6 to hit us. All right, this would be good for him to miss. No, he hits. Uh-oh. So now he rolls 2d6, and he adds 1 to it. And 3 plus 1 is 4. I have a defense of 5. It bounces right off. It does no damage. We attack back. We have to roll a 6. Okay, 6. No problem. I mean, an 8. So now we've got to hit him. Now we roll to see what damage we do to him. Come on. Big numbers. +3 here. 11. 11 plus 3 is 14. So 14, we take away 2 for the assassin, which would bring it down to 12, but he only has 10 life left. Bye, buddy. You dead. Nice. So I believe we get 2 XP, 2 experience points for that. Well, no. We got to keep track. See, it doesn't show here anywhere. Well, you keep track anywhere, I guess. We'll use this here. XP points. Yeah, no, experience points. That's how many towards our experience that we'll get. So we have 2 there. All right, not too bad. We made it through there okay. So we're here. So now we go back to our... Oh, no, now we do the next thing, which is a 5 we have to roll for a special event. And it is a 10. No, I think... Hold on. It's either one or the other. Quarter has 3 numbers on it, which must be resolved in the following order. Okay, yeah, no. It went over. So we're going to draw one of these cards, these encounter cards. And it is a dungeon door. So we're going to put that dungeon door right here. Okay. Well, we're going to just make sure that it's over here. So we know that there's a dungeon door. We'll say it's over there. Now, with a dungeon door, you can do... Whoops. I got to move the thing. There we go. So I'm going to slide this over here a little bit. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get something out of here. Once we explore things, we're going to put certain things on them. That's what we're going to do. Oh, there we go. So we're going to say a door's here. This has already been negotiated. Perfect. All right, there we go. All right, so now with doors, on a 1 through 4, it's locked. On a 4, on a 5 or 6, it's unlocked. So let's find out what happens. And I roll 1d6 for that. It's unlocked. So we don't even worry about that door. All right. And we discard this. All right, got it. All right, I'm getting a little better here, folks. Just bear with me. It's the first time I'm playing this. All right, now the next thing is there's 2 treasure cards. So we can take a look at 2 treasure cards. And we automatically get those. Oh, and the assassin is carrying 2 treasure cards on top of that. That's what that top number is. So actually, it's 1 point. We only get 1 point for killing him because he had 15 experience points. We round down. Sorry, just getting the bugs out. I got a feeling this is going to be kind of interesting. So let's go to our up top view here. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, we can only carry 6 things. Ooh, we got a magical 2-handed sword, but we can't use it. We would have to drop our shield. It's +6, though. Oh, thank you, Rabbi. I must go. Hey, Dan, I'll talk to you soon, hopefully. All right, I'm painting up some things from Cavern of Doom. Okay, I'm sorry I haven't been looking. Is this print and play? Yes, Gary. Serial Heroes, how are you? Godzilla Lover, I said hi to. Dutch, Game Line. Everybody, please, if you're not subscribed over at Twitch, please do so. Battle Axe, +4. 2-handed 2 items. Ugh. Magic Ring. When worn, this ring can be used to escape from combat or pass by a tile occupied by monsters. Ring of Invisibility. Okay, we're going to keep that. We only can carry so many things. Boy, do I drop the shield, put the shield in the backpack. I can only carry 6 items. Or do... Alright, so let's put this in our backpack. Alright. We're going to put this here. That means we're going to get rid of this. I think it just makes sense. So that's 2, 3, and then the rest of these items we're just going to let go. And what happens is they just get discarded. All right? Because +6, and our armor is going to do enough for us. Second worn item. Yeah, all right. I feel pretty good about this. There. Okay, that goes in there. Oh, this is considered a worn item. Okay, no backpack. Healing, that's going to help us in case we get hurt. Okay, we're good. All right. Let's go down here. So now we come to our vision part. I'm going to put this aside for a second. And man, these things are all just flying all over the place. Okay, that doesn't belong there. Okay, so I'm going to pull this for here. This is going to go north. So that means that this, oh, wow, that's kind of cool. So we already got everything in this room. So I'm just going to leave a thing in here. I'm going to have to get some counters and stuff like that. I don't think I printed those out. So that goes there like that. And then this door is already open, so that's going to go north. And that's going to lock us out there. Oh, that's awesome. So that's going to come there. So we cannot, we're at a dead end, which is just awesome. So now we're going to come here, and then we're going to look ahead to the next room there. We could look here, but we would have to jump here, and that's a skill 8, which we just, no way. All right, so let's roll 2d6 and see what monsters. Well, we're just going to go ahead. So we moved. This tile doesn't have any kind of monsters or anything in it. So now we would move here, and we would negotiate that here. So this room has been finished. Those rooms haven't been entered. So now anything over 3, monster encounter. 7. Okay. So the first thing we do is draw a monster. And it is a kobold. All right. So let's go to our overhead. I'm getting it, folks. It just took, like, 45 minutes to do it, right? Have both streams running at the moment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, because it really matters in our timing and everything like that. Okay, so we're fighting this kobold. Okay, he has a defense of 3, but +2 defense. Okay, attack of 2, +1. Kobolds fight with daggers and wear leather armor. He has 5 hit points. Okay, so that would give us 1 experience point if we were able to kill him. All right, so let's take a look at our kobold. We're going to put our kobold right here. And let's go to our chart. He has 0 treasure, which is unfortunate for us. And once I get the system down and clean it up a little bit, you know, this is going to be pretty good. This is the thing, and I'm going to come up top just for a second just to talk to you guys a little bit about this. I know we're playing a game and I'm trying to show it to you. But, you know, the funny thing about it is, you know, you find these things and you go, oh, wow, you know, this looks pretty cool and it has expansions to it. And you don't know until you play it through. And that's the whole point of this little print and play thing that we've been doing lately, is try to discover things that you can get. You can get, I think just this rule book here is only like $5, okay? And it comes with everything that you see here. I bought the whole kit and caboodle, everything that they make for it, for $15. This is why you need to go to drive-through review. I mean, what can I tell you? You know, it does what it does. Hello from sunny England, the Virgin Gamer. How are you, my friend? Sammy T, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so now we're going to roll on initiative. Remember, because the way combat works is initiative. So the white die, top down. The white die is going to be the kobold, and the black die is going to be me. And I win this, so I get the advantage. All right. So now I'm going to swing at this kobold with everything I got. The kobold has a defense value of 3. So we go 3, and my melee is 5. 5 versus 3, I have to roll over a 5 on 2d6. I do easily. Now, it's almost not fair, but I do have to roll the dice anyways. And 2d6, that's 10, plus 6 is 16, minus is 2. This guy just got obliterated. So he is dead, and we have another experience point. All right. That's what I'm talking about, son. That's how we do things. That's how we kill things. All right, so now we're here. So the next thing is we have to roll 2d6, and on a 4, okay, it's over 4. So we're going to go to our encounter cards. And I'm going to put that there. And it is another door going forward. So now we're going to roll 1d6. And on a 2, it is a locked door. Oh, boy. So that door is locked. So I'm going to put that sideways like that. And so how do we get through that door, right? There's a couple things that we can do, and none of them good. Okay, you have discovered a door. Roll 2d6. If you roll 2 or 4, the door... Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sorry. 2d6. Now the door is not locked. Oh, boy. I thought it was 1d6. Okay. If we rolled a 1 to 2, the door... Yeah, if we rolled 2 to 4, it's locked. Okay, so this leads to a room now. And what we're going to do is we're going to move this over to here. Over to our boy. You know, I'm going to make these sheets. I'm going to laminate these sheets so I can write on them with marker. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to pull a tile here. Uh-oh, that's going to be north. Oh, and there was 1 treasure card in there. So we get to pull the treasure card. And we have 1 gold coin. Okay. A gold coin can be exchanged for goods. Okay, so we're going to write down gold coin. 1. Okay. Now here's where things get kind of ugly. All right. This is an SR4 jump in order to jump over this pit. And that's just ugly onto itself. So in order to go to that room, if we miss the jump, now an SR4 versus our jump skill, and our jump skill stinks. Oh no, we went up to 3. So it's 4 versus 3. 4 versus 3 is a 6. All right, jumping skill. This skill is used. Okay, then roll higher than the given number. Example. As a total, blah, blah, blah. 6 on 2d6. Okay, so we need to jump this, 3 versus 4. We need 6 or better on 2d6, or else we're going to be taking some major damage here. And no, we missed. Ouch. All right, let's see how much damage we did to ourselves. Oh, we did 9 damage. That's not good. So 9 damage, that means we're down to 6 life. If we ever get down to 0, we die. I'm going to put in 6 there. Uh-oh. I may have to use one of these healing salves. So we failed and we went down. So now what happens? Especially in these pits. Deep pit. So let's find out what happens. Deep pit. Pit trap. No, that's not it. I think we fail and we have to try to do it again. Yep. So before I can do that, yep, that's what you have to do. You have to try it again. So we're actually stuck right here. We did everything in this room. So nothing we could do here. We failed that. We took damage. So now we didn't make it. We have to jump over. Deep pit. I'm going to double check that. Just make sure. On the dead pile with the... okay. Let's see if it says anything about it in the back here. Talks about snakes. We're not worried about that. Not worried about that. Chasms, doors, gates, treasure cards. Ah, here we go. Room tiles. No, it doesn't give you too much about the tiles. Pretty much what happens, happens. So the way I'm going to play it is that we didn't make it and we have to do it again. But before we do that, I think we're going to roll 1d6. So we're going to use one of our solves. So that's 6. So it brings us back up to 12. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little mark here saying that we used that once. And now I'm going to cross this out. And we're at 12 right now. All right, so we're going to try to jump over that chasm again. So you can see it right here, so I don't have to move to the other thing. Let's try it. Why not? 2d6. We need 6 or better. Oh, we give 6. All right, so we make it over. Thank God. Now we pull a card out. Okay. Oh, that's north. There's no treasure in here. Let's see if there's any monsters in here. All right, so we're in here. An 11. If we roll under 11, we're fine. There's no monsters. Let's roll again. Okay, we're going to take a special event card, which is here. It's another dungeon door. So we're going to roll on 2d6. 3. The door is locked on that side, so we're going to lock that door right there. There's no treasure here. And we're going to take a peek, and we're going to see what is here. That's north. Wow. Nothing there. So it's a dead end there. Oh, God, another pit. Really? Come on, man. This isn't fun. Jeez. All right, so we're going to come up over to the pit here. And we're going to try to jump over onto that side. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to roll 2d6. It's a 4. My thing's a 3, which means I need a 6 or better. 6. Okay. So we're over here. We're going to pull another tile. Now, we can see all this area. So the first thing is we can see this here. We know that this is here, because we may have to come back. We should have probably pulled all these here. So I'm going to pull these here. That leads to a dead end. We didn't decide to go that way. That is going to go into there. That's kind of neat how that kind of works into one big circle. And then I'm going to pull for here, and that is a locked room right there. So let's go to our other thing here. And let's do this. You guys already know that we're already this far. Zippity zoodah right in there, right? Okay, there we go. All right, so I have to go this way here. Wow, did I pick a bad way to go? So I'm going to have to try to jump again. So let's go to our overhead. And 6 or better. Made it. Now, we roll to see if there's any monsters in the room. There are not. We roll for an event. There is an event, though. And it's a trap. Fire vents. Uh-oh. This could be bad for us. So what do fire vents do? Well, this is going to be fun, folks. And in our special events card, we have trap. Fire vents. Trap, cave-in, no, trap, guillotine, raining death. Boy, this is exciting. Fire vents. Okay. Pressure plates on the dungeon wall. So we've walked right into a fire vent. Okay, this is awesome. So listen to this. A pressure plate in the dungeon floor triggers this trap. This trap's hidden in the walls. Searing flames shoot from vents in the walls and dungeon roof, inflicting fire damage. Search skill 3. Disarm skill 5. Damage 2d6. So I got to pick which skill. Now, both those skills, disarm. Oh, disarm trap, I have 1 at least. Search skill, I have nothing. So we're gonna try to disarm it. Well, disarm 5. All right, disarm 5 to my 1. I would need an 8 or better. With search, means I find it is 0 versus SR3. 0 versus SR3 is 7. I think we go with the search and that we find it. So, yeah, we have to roll a 7 or better. Uh-oh. This could be bad. This could be the end of our hero. No, we did not get that. So we are going to be taking some serious damage, which could kill us and which means we would have failed. How cool is that? 2d6 minus the defense bonus for armor, but leather and studded armor is destroyed. The damage from this trap is also affects followers. Okay, so I would take off 4. So 2d6, of course, 9 minus 4. I'm going to be taking 5 points of damage. Ouch. Ouch. So 5. So that's going to bring me down to 7. Wow. Not cool. Okay, so we're going to look ahead here. Here, I'm going to actually adjust this a little bit. There we go. Because I can always pull up anything that we need. Okay, so now I'm in this room. I'm all banged up. And I can see what's ahead of here. Okay, there's there. And then see what's over here. Well, I kind of want to go that way because there's a treasure in there. All right, so I'm going to go that way. Now, is there a monster in that room? No, there is not. Is there an event in that room? Yes, there is. Great. Didn't we have enough events for one day? It is a teleport pad. Okay. So in this room, there is a teleport pad. So I'm going to just lay that right there. You can tell I definitely have to make, I'm definitely going to have to make some type of cheat sheet. And I'm going to look this up. Hey, Helen, are you in the room still? Let's find out. So let's see what's going on here. First of all, let's see if Miss Helen's still here. Combat, life points. Oh, okay. I definitely got to go farther than that. All right. Teleport pad. Let's see what that does. See, I got to actually make these things into nice, handy dandy. Okay. Teleport pad spirits you away to another location in the dungeon, even if it teleports you to the other side of a triggered pad. If you have other expansions, then teleport pads can teleport you to the starting tile of your choice. So how do you teleport? Resolve any new tile as normal. The teleport pad can only be used once, then discarded. Oh, so what happens is you can use it if you want to. Interesting. GRG Reviews, how are you? Omega, how are you? Raider Fan, how are you? I think Helen left. Somebody go check on Board Game Geek and see if this game is there in the RPG section. Epic Adventure Dungeon Crawl, and see if there is cheat sheets that somebody might have made. Or maybe nobody even knows this game exists. All right, so I'm not going to do that, but we are going to get one card, and that is going to be 2 gold coins. All right. So we got 2 more gold coins. Where'd my pencil go? So, well, we're up to 3 gold and 7 life. I'm going to use another while I'm here, before I go any further, and roll a d6 and try to get some life back, or else I'm as good as dead, folks. 5. Okay, that's fine. So we're back up to 12. So let's cancel that out and put a 12 there. So we're back to where we were. All right. All right, so now we're going to look and see what's going on. There's another room here. That's north. So we always said that that was going to be north. So there's one treasure there. Okay. And then to the other way, where's north? Dungeon room. Ooh, that doesn't look too good either. Well, they both have one. But we're going to try to go here. All right. So I'm going to try to move forward here. And just keep kind of moving forward. I can't go back that way anyways. So there you go. So 8. Oh, wait a minute. What am I rolling? No, I move forward. did that, 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 that. Looks like an earlier version, so probably not relevant for 3rd edition. Okay, cool. Good call. All right, so we're going to come back to our sheet. We're going to go back to our vision. We got to see... Okay, we did that. We decided we're going to go that way. That's what it was. Okay, so now we roll to see if there's any monsters in there. And no, there is not. Now we're going to see if there's an event in here. No, there is not. Now we're going to pick a card here. Okay, so we get 2 more gold out of there. Okay, so we're up to 5 gold. Now we're going to look forward because we can't. Nothing there. Can't go there. Jeez. Oh wow. Oh no, that's a quest room. Sorry about that. That goes over here. But this is a normal room. Okay, so we're going to put that like that. We're going to go into here. Let's see if there's any monsters in here. No, there is not. Let's see if there's an event in here. Yes, there is, of course. It's a 9, and we rolled a dungeon door. So let's pick our dungeon door to go over here. Let's see if it's locked. No, it is not. Okay, so we negotiated that. We're going to put that over here. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way here, because we're going all over the place, it seems. And we get 1 treasure card. And it is a crossbow. 2-handed weapon. Crossbow will deal 2d6 plus 3 damage. We're going to just discard that. We're not worried about that. All right. So now we go to our vision phase. Okay, so we look here. It's another room like that. We look here. And then we look here. And that goes like that, actually. Okay. For vision's sake. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. We're tripping the light fantastic here. All right, we're going to move this right there like that. All right, there we go. So we can see. So we're actually going to go here, okay? But there's no treasure there. Yeah, that's okay. I think that's okay. No, this is a matter of fact. I'm Serial Hero. I'm going to tell you what year this was. Steve Watts, do you only get XP for killing stuff, or do you get XP for events and traps? You get XP for completing a quest and killing stuff. This is 2010. The 3rd edition was printed in 2011. You can tell I dug this one out of the grave there. All right, so we're going to come back to our overhead because we're going to go here, okay? And we're going to roll for a monster. No monster. We're going to roll for an event. No event. No treasure. Now we're going to look and see where we're going next. So there's this that leads right here. And I'll change to the other camera in a second. But there's also this that leads here and doesn't do anything. So we're going to have to go, to be honest, we're going to have to go this way. All right. All right, let's see if there's a, and what we're going to do, I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. This is a big imprint, though. All right, so our hero is still looking for that thing. And no monsters, because we needed, and that's a 9, so nope. So no event, but there is a treasure card. So what treasure do we have? Ooh, studded leather. Wearing this armor will incur penalties to your skills. I'm just going to drop it. I'm not going to take it with me. We're more interested in getting that piece. So now we negotiated everything. We're going to do our vision. Whoops, sorry guys. That's the right one. So we're going to pull our room here. The north would be there. Oh, it's another one of these. Oh, come on. Really? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. We can definitely do this. So what's the penalty there? Lose one item. It's SR. Oh, it's swim. Swim 6. We don't have any. Oh, we have 1 for a swim. So 1 versus 6. Oh, we would need a 9. Or else we'd lose an item, which isn't horrible because we could lose that sword and wouldn't kill us. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Alright, we need a 9 here. No. We're going to lose an item. Now, I could probably pick something here to lose. I'm going to say that I lose the ring. Because if I lose the backpack, I lose everything in the backpack. And I don't want to lose that. So I'm going to sacrifice the ring. Oh, that's awful. That gave us invisibility. We could have got out of... We could have passed by a thing occupied by monsters. Alright, so... We're going to go back. That's already been searched. Back. And I think we go right here. That's what I think. I mean, we got a world of hurt going on for sure. Let's see if this... Well, actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad of a... Well, no, because it's all gunked up. What was the thing that we had to find? I forgot. And if I'm not 100% correct, checking in the book here, I'm trying to figure out how I can get you guys to see this a little bit better. All right. And I believe... almost got this all figured out here. Hold on. That. Okay. All right. What am I looking for? That's what I really need to find out. All right. So now let's do this. Oops. Sorry, I was thinking there. All right. So we're going to come over here. Yeah, because we've searched that. I was supposed to be putting those beads, but we went through here, went through here, went through there. Let me just check our quests and what we're looking for. And that's what I was trying to figure out before. Our quests. And I know we're going through quite a bit of the cards there. Okay, there we go. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we're looking for the heirloom there. All right, so a 7 would be a monster. 6, 7, 8. So we're going to end up fighting a monster. So, oh, it's giant rats. Okay, let me go up top here. We're fighting giant rats. Now, we're going to roll 2d6, one for initiative, because we're fighting rats now. And we have the high, so we get to hit them first. Now, they have a 1 defense, we have a 5. So what do we need to hit them? 5 to their 1 and 4s. So all we need is 4s. All right, they have no treasure on them. We hit them, no problem. Now, their defense is +1, so they have 8. We are +6, +4. That's more than enough to kill the rats. And we get 1 point out of that. Die, rat, die. Alright, so that's 2 experience points. I mean, 3 experience points. Now we pull the treasure card. And it's the heirloom. It's the quest item that we were looking for. Nice. So we get that. So what happens when we find it? I think that's it. Hold on. I definitely have to make, especially if I, now this is just a heirloom, yeah. Reward. Okay, this quest is complete when the heirloom has been found. We get 15 experience points and 10 gold. Ooh, nice. Nice. So now we get 10. So I'll just I'll just call this 13. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 gold is 15. All right. So we were able to do it. Now this game, of course, it's an hour and 12 minutes that we played it, but this game is only supposed to be anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, and you're supposed to run into these rooms, and I'll show you. Let's go up top. Thing is, you know, this is the first time we're playing it. You know, some of these rooms have 2 treasure cards that you pull. 2 treasure cards. There's actually 2. Some of them have 4. Yeah, here we go. 1, none, 2. Oh, and when you fight different monsters, once you defeat those monsters, let me show you how that works out, because you get treasure cards for them plus what's in the room. So 0, 0, 0, yeah, okay, but 1 treasure card, 1 treasure card. So you go through the treasure deck pretty quickly. Well, if you're fighting different things, that's for sure. So this thing up in the upper corner is always, see, those are 2, 1. And as we run into some more of these, 1. There were some that were just brutal in here too. So hold on, let me turn this over. So 1, 3. Yeah, now it's making me look like a liar. 1, 2. Okay. 0. Hellhound. So there you go. So a little awkward. Okay. AJ, how you doing? So a little awkward playing it, but once you get it down and once you get going with it, the real problem that you have with this, and the only problem that I see with this, is this book. Okay, there's a lot of important information, and there are no charts for it. So all you do is just make a copy and laminate them. The other thing I would do is laminate these sheets. All right, and just draw on them. Now there's a couple things that happen through this, is that when you go to these other expansions, and let's take a look at this expansion here, so you guys get a full feel of this, okay, because that's what I like to do. This is Blackthorn Forest. Comes with a whole different deck of cards that you got to, of course, print out. Let me put my glasses back on so I can see what the hell I'm doing. There we go. There we go. So what happens is it's going to introduce different spell cards, monster cards, special event cards. The special event cards for Blackthorn Forest must be kept separate from the dungeon specials, from dungeon special event cards. Forest tiles, those must be kept secret from these. So you're going to be playing with forest tiles. It's gonna introduce some new rules, like a half elf ranger. So you can see that magic points. That's where magic would come in. This is not a standalone game. This expansion requires epic adventure dungeon crawl. Treasure cards. Okay. Start tile. Like all classic gaming stories, you start in the start tile. Followers. You're going to have different traps. Introduces different creatures. You can find the traveling salesman, where you can buy certain things, which are gold. Experience points. Experience are earned in the following. You get, when you defeat a monster, you gain 1 experience points for each life point that monster had. Huh. At the end of each adventure, not during, add up the total experience points, and you can improve skills, LP, and magic points. Any experience points that are left over can be kept. I gotta check that out because it said it differently. Okay, there we go. Spell capacity. So this introduces a whole different thing, and there's a whole story that goes with this and quests. A little weird that they didn't explain the doors and traps and whatnot on the cards. Yeah, yeah. You would think that you would put that in the text here. Well, yeah, you know, but that can be easily fixed by just printing out that part. So it, all in all, you know, if I had to rate this game, in all honesty, compared to 4 Against Darkness, D100, if those two are both 9.5s, I would give them 10. But then, you know, what if something better ever came along? You can't give something that high. I would give this probably about a 6.5. Now, what I would be interested is I bought all the expansions, and they had some really creepy ones, like you know, like this whole undead lich thing. So I'm kind of interested in how that plays. I like how the tiles, and you go from tile to tile, and you have to negotiate each one of those steps. The thing that kind of got out of control here a little bit, for me at least, is that I didn't have all the cards sleeved. And I probably should have done that before I played it, but I was excited to show you this because I was like, oh, well, you know, this looks kind of cool. And the clunkiness of the book. It's not that the information isn't there. It's you need cheat sheets. You got to have cheat sheets. So I'm going to go on Board Game Geek and check that out. Soul Razor, what's up? Love the live playthroughs of these RPGs. Looking forward to seeing more. Yeah, we've got more coming. Tomorrow is going to be glorious. We're doing another live playthrough. Now, while you guys are here, and if you want to listen to this for a few minutes, we're going to be doing more live stuff. Okay, less taped videos. I think we're going to have 3 taped videos during the week. We'll have our War and Pieces. We'll do our you know, whatever game I feel like looking at or whatever like that. There's a couple of videos that you're going to laugh at because it actually kills off some things that we were doing. We're going to do just a couple of non-live events a week. Non-live events, meaning something taped. I figure 3 of those, and then Tuesday, takeover Tuesdays are always going to be Stephanie's, or whoever wants to make a video. You can send it to me and be part of Tuesdays. But we're going to have our live painting, which we're going to do every week. And the rest, we're going to be doing things like this. We're going to be doing games. We'll do live vlogs and stuff like that. So more of that. We have a lot of stuff to cover and make up for. And the plan is to get it all done. All right. So that's how it goes. What's up, Rob? Hi, everybody in the chat. What's up? Now, I want to do this again, but we're not going to do this again until next week. And I'll tell you why. Because, what's today? Wednesday? We got something special tomorrow, which I think you'll enjoy. And then Friday, we're going to go into our adventure of 4 Against Darkness. So we're going to start that. And then starting next week, we're going to switch over to D100. We'll do another round of this. I'm learning Iron Sword, which is ridiculously cool. Okay, you guys are going to love that one. And I'm always looking for new things to download and share with you. So we're going to be doing this all the time. And I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe. Please like our videos. Okay, don't be like that one guy that just doesn't even watch it and just does whatever. Okay, most importantly, we have to get to 50 on Twitch. Now this is our fourth stream. We've got 3 more streams, and then we have to keep a consistency of over 5 people and stream for at least 8 hours. So we plan on doing that. Believe me, tomorrow is going to be a couple hour stream. It's going to be glorious, though. You're going to want to be here. So look for it. We're going to have a lot of fun together, and that's what we do. I love you all more than you will ever know. So I hope you enjoyed the new way we're doing things. I think it's a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot more fun. Print and plays, all kinds of different things. We're going to learn things. We're going to we're just going to have fun. Fun. I'm not going to worry about with what. We're just going to have fun as a group. I promise I'll pay more attention to the chat as we get going. What I'm going to do is add a voice thing so I can hear you all. So there you go. You all are fantastic. Remember, be kind to each other. Tomorrow's never guaranteed. Remember, when you learn a little, you think you know a lot. But it's not till you learn a lot that you realize how little you know in life. And boy, does that sum up everything. 6.5 is good. Yeah, I think so. I think it's good. It's a good game. It's a good game. Is it classic? No, it's not. Till next time, it is your old pal Rob saying, we'll see you next time. Make sure you join us on Twitch. Okay? Become, just all you got to do is click. The sub thing doesn't work until we get all this rigmarole and we level up to affiliate, which we only need 3 more days. And then we'll worry about that Amazon Prime junk and all that other stuff later. All right? Look for a live Q&A with Helen Adams. Coming soon. It ought to be a lot of fun. Zerx, what's up? Oh, yeah, you missed, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just about to get off. All right, listen, let me get going. I got a lot of things to do. I got things to tape, stuff to take care of. I'm always working for you guys. You know I love you dearly. And until next time, it's your old pal Rob saying, we'll see you soon. Now I'm going to go see my grandbaby.